Hi, Dr. Q here from Star Nursery. Today we're at the home of Diana here, who has scheduled a house call because she was concerned about our larger trees and shrubs. Diana, why don't you tell me what your concerns are and why?
Well, we are converting to a more drought-tolerant landscape design, and I wanted to have you come out and check our current trees and landscape to make sure that they are healthy and to see if anything needs to be removed.
Let's take a look at what you have here. Well, your trees actually look very healthy and in very good shape. So if you'd like to keep these, especially the pine tree there, that one should be fine. These arborvitaes here, these are nice and healthy. They're also in an area that is not surrounded by lawns, so they should also be fine. If you really want to keep these trees, they should do well with the landscape conversion. Here's the real concern, your sycamore tree here. This is in an area that is surrounded by grass because that tree has been surviving on a lot of the lawn water. So when that happens, when you take this out, it is actually going to suffer. Even if it was a more drought-tolerant tree, it would probably still suffer once the grass is removed.
So does that mean that I should actually have the tree removed?
Not necessarily. A well-established tree like this has a nice form. I'm sure you'd hate to lose that. But there are things that you can do to supplement that watering so that it could survive well, even with the lawn removed and that excess water not given to it. When you do make the conversion, make sure that you have separate valves that you can irrigate with. The plant material that you're going to have is very possibly going to require different watering periods. So it's best if you could control that by separate valves and even go so far as to have separate programs on things so that things like your succulents, like agaves and cactus and succulents, can be put on one valve. Normally when established, you'll only need it like once a week. Your drought-tolerant shrubs during the hot summer months may need it like 3 times a week. And your larger trees that are well established, those can actually get by with watering maybe every 2 or 3 weeks, but for much longer time so that the water soaks much deeper around their root systems. Are there any other questions you might have for me today?
As a matter of fact, there is. I'd like you to take a look in the backyard. I have a few trees back there I'd like you to take a look at. Is that okay?
Sure, no problem. But we'll have to save that for a future segment of our Desert Gardening News. Diana, we want to thank you very much for the use of your yard for filming today and hope we've been some help.
You have been, Dr. Q. Thank you.
If you need any assistance with problems in your yard, give me a call at 702-771-7827 to make an appointment. I'm Dr. Q, and I'll see you next week.